I'm ThatOrganicMom, and I want to tell you about what happened to me at the grocery store and the couple of days following. Sunday, my oldest daughter and I went to the grocery store to pick up some items on our list, and my son asked me right as I was leaving the house if I would grab some cereal for a treat. I usually don't buy cereal, but this time I decided that I was going to go ahead and get him a box of cereal for a treat, and how it would be nice if I could just wake up one morning, instead of preparing a big breakfast, I could just let them have cereal, or I could give it to them for an after-school snack. So I decided to go ahead and buy a box of cereal. We were in a hurry to get back and make lunch, so I just ran into the healthy section of Kroger, and I saw this Protein Crunch cereal, which has the non-GMO Project Verified seal of approval on it. And I read the ingredient label. I was pretty happy with that. And so I put this one in my cart. And because I have more than a couple of children, I decided I would get several boxes. So I did grab a couple of other boxes as well. And then on the same shelf, in the same aisle, I saw this box of cereal, Mom's Best. Now, if you're like me, you know, and you're a mom, you're thinking you want the best for your kids. So I decided to go ahead and grab this box of cereal because it says it's made with real cocoa. It has no high fructose corn syrup, which is one of the first things I look for. No partially hydrogenated oils, no artificial flavors or preservatives, and it's family friendly for 4 generations. On top of that, it's naturally flavored. So, and gluten-free. And I try to buy gluten-free products as much as possible. And so I was really excited to find the cereal and bring it home. And so I brought it home, put it in the pantry, and then Monday after school, the children came home and I was going to allow them to have a treat. We started eating a bowl of these, and after we had finished off one entire box, I suddenly noticed there was no butterfly on the box. And then I realized there's no USDA organic seal on the box. So I turned it over and looked at the ingredient list, and it says rice, sugar, coconut oil, cocoa, and then contains 2% or less of salt, caramel color, natural flavor, iron, and zinc. Well, I knew right away, because it just said sugar, that most likely meant that it was made from genetically modified sugar beets. And the fact that I try to avoid anything that has caramel color, because caramel color is a carcinogen, and I never buy things that have natural flavor listed, because natural flavor is just a lie. So anyways, I contacted the company and on their Facebook page, and I found out that it indeed is made with some genetically engineered sugar beets. So I was really disappointed. I feel like this is a perfect example of greenwashing, and I just wanted to share with you guys how sick to our stomachs we felt when we realized that we had been deceived. It was strategic placement in the grocery store and deceptive marketing. I do not appreciate going into a section of Kroger where I feel like most of the things on the shelf should be healthy, and finding something like this on the shelf. This company has one out of an entire line of breakfast cereals, 1 or 2 items that are actually organic. And they use that as a foot in the door to market this product, which is very inferior. And it was the same price as the organic products on the same shelf. So I just feel like this is a perfect example of greenwashing, and we just wanted to share this with you guys. Just because it says it's made using renewable wind energy, I don't really care what kind of energy you use to make genetically modified beets. I still don't want to eat them, and I do not want to feed them to my children, and they feel the same way. So Harm,
Yep.
Look at the label and tell me what's wrong with the ingredients.
First of all, there's 13 grams of sugar, and since 4 grams equals 1 teaspoon, 4, 8, 26, no. That means there's 3 teaspoons of sugar, and it's genetically modified because there's no thing that says that's genetically modified, verified, and there's only 1 gram of protein, which there should be more, I guess. And it's unhealthy